Pistons fans, what's going on? It's your boy King, man. Today, Houston Rockets, Pistons take care of business, come out with a victory this time. Ron Holland didn't play, Sasser still struggled, but Klintman. Let's just talk about Klintman. Game 2 for the Detroit Pistons in the NBA Summer League. They come out victorious against the Houston Rockets. The Rockets definitely had some shooting struggles today. Cam Whitmore was one of the main suspects. I believe he was like 1 for 15 today, which is brutal. But I'm probably sure his resume from last season with the Houston Rockets is going to serve him well. I'm not really worried about that, but that's just what the Summer League is. You have players that go through slumps. You have players that really showcase. It's kind of hard to measure these performances in the Summer League, but you're looking for certain traits, and you look for the growth in the Summer League. So speaking of that, before we get into our main topic tonight with Klintman, Ron Holland didn't play today. The Pistons wanted to be, careful and safe with the thumb injury situation, so he didn't get opportunity to go out there today. Me personally, I really love the old era of basketball. I mean, if your thumb is on your hand, go out there and play. You know what I'm saying? What's the worst that's going to happen to the thumb, to be honest? You still have enough time going into recovery before camp and everything else. So, go out there and play. That's just me personally. Maybe I'm just being greedy, but I think he needs as many reps as possible before we even get there. But they decided to hold him today, which you can't argue. And we didn't get to see him, go out there and try to capitalize on the next game after having a tough one the first game. Like I say, he still managed to have around like 15 points, but you can just tell there's some struggles out there, and there was a lot of nerves and jitteriness. I want to see him go out there and put together a complete game. So, hopefully we'll see him next game. Sasser still struggled, 0 for 5 from 3 today, but he did do a good job in the second half. Second half, he controlled the pace, which I like, because I'm more concerned with him learning how to run an offense and control the pace of a game more than, if his shot is falling in the Summer League. I think we've seen enough last season. I think we know that Sasser is going to be just fine when it comes to the shooting department. But again, that's the trick of the Summer League. So, but yeah, just continued to struggle today. Jenkins, on the other hand, had a really good game. Ended up with 26 points today. Less jittery. Him and Marcus Sasser, they're best friends. You know what I'm saying? So, came out, less nerves today. A little more under control. Wanted to, show on both sides of the basketball. Had a couple of steals and a block today. So yeah, that's what you want to see out of these guys. So the growth process during the Summer League in general. So he definitely showed today. I was impressed with him in the first game as well. So let's see if he can keep that up. But obviously the main course, right? Who, a lot of us consider that could, be one of the steals of this draft that we took in the second round, and that's Klintman. Klintman today was an absolute demon in the second half. Third quarter, he went off. He went off in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, he continued, to show solid abilities to get open. I just wish the guards would look for him more. I've seen a couple of alley-oop opportunities, even him pointing up, trying to tell Sasser to toss it, just didn't do it. Open in the corner, he moves around. An off-the-ball type of guy at his size is, that's something that, you want, right? So, let's display that. I know everybody's out there trying to get their own grind in the Summer League, man, but if he's open, give him the ball. He lives by certain creeds in basketball. There's 3 of them, right? And that's, play hard, have fun, but also play the right way. Those are the 3 creeds he lives by when it comes to playing basketball. And you've seen that today. At the end of the game, he had an opportunity to chuck up another shot, but instead, he wanted to make sure his teammate got another shot because our big man was struggling today, and Klintman took it upon himself to get him that last shot. That type of stuff. That's what you want to see from these young players, right? I like I said, I know the grind is the grind for some of these guys. Some of these guys don't have the same opportunities, but for him to do that, I thought that, I really thought the world of that. I thought the world of that. So, but man, 50% from 3 today. 4 for 8. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was 7 for 13 overall. Ended up with 18 points. But just doing little things out there, cutting to the lane as well, even though he didn't get it. On the defensive end, just trying to be present. Like I said, he doesn't have the biggest frame, so he can only do so much, right? But, running today, a lot of running from him. Conditioning is one department that I'm not going to be worried about with Klintman. A lot of running today, sprinting out, trying to get those fast break opportunities, even though he wasn't throwing the ball down the court. Guards running down the court. A lot of that. So, just seeing so many good things from him today. And again, you look for those traits. Stats in the summer league is something that I don't hold to anything, but those traits are what I'm looking for from him. Unselfishness, playing the right way, being in the right spot, the effort. That's what you're looking for in the summer league, and that's what he gave us today, and I was very, very pleased with that. I think he's definitely going to be a player that we can see in this very near future that can crack the rotation and, be an off-the-ball type of threat guy. Just a glue guy, a guy that fits in with whoever he's with. I think that's what he could be. And the only limit that Bobi has is, what Bobi does. If he continues to work hard, man, continue to work on his craft, continue to learn out there and do everything that he needs to, I think he can definitely, Klintman can definitely be a solid rotational player in this league. So, with that said, man, that's pretty much the story of the Summer League game today. Let me know in the comment section. Is it Bobi or is it Bobi? Is it Bobi or is it Bobi, man? I don't be paying attention on TV. They really say Klintman all the time on TV. Even when I was watching, clips of him, they still saying Klintman. So, is it Bobi or Bobi, man? Which one is it? Let me know in the comments because I know y'all will. But, what did you think of the game today? What did you think of him today? And, where do you see him in the Pistons' future? Do you see him cracking that rotation to being a solid stand-in at some point and really contributing into this team with the future along with Cade Cunningham and the rest of our core? What do you guys think? So, with that said, it's been a beautiful day. I am tired. I am going to sit down somewhere. Y'all have a good day. Peace.